You ain't never been in skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib.
You know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ten cycles. Fight, white, set,
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for second and long.
Cut. Yellow, 22. Fury, yellow. Black also. Cut.
Back now, pressure coming. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
Steal, black.
That's a gain of 10.
Watch out,
Brings up
50
third
Fury.
and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's the snap on fourth. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
48-yard line.
Okay, break. Set. Set.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Green jack. Blue striker. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. run here with Amari on Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Johnson finds the football, complete. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, ram.
Sending a receiver left. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives him this 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Hey. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Jim Harbaugh calls time. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Go.
They bring Johnston in motion.
Ready.
On fourth down, here's Herbert. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
22 needle. Ready. Yellow. 22. Green Jack. Set. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Let's strike it. 3-3. Ready.
John Kittens off the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 6. Mega. White. Drill green. Striker. Steel black. Claws red. Hut.
Now looking to throw. That's caught at the 25. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. When he gets in, touchdown! The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Kappa. Baylor tight. Really?
Short pass brought in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Hampton now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to Hampton. He's got to gain a 6 there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Baylor tight. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Let's go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Smash red. Claws red. Edo blue. Blue striker. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. The Chargers get home, and they drop him.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Field. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down. 10. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made by Loveland. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Flight blue. Huge, yellow. 6. Mega.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 3rd and 5.
On the double. Set, hut. Black 40. Set, go.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
60 red. Drill green. Black ultra. White. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Black, striker, 3-3, yellow, blue. Hey, green. Yellow, go. Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Steal, check, steal. Hey, red. Look, go red. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop need to set up 3rd and very short. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. 3rd down, run from Judkins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 33. You, yellow. Needle, blue. Green jack. Hut, hut.
From the red zone, on 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, go Fury. Step.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Going strong at the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
380.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running it with Hampton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10, here's Herbert. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it second and long. Gets the handoff. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. 59.
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, green, blue, hey, yellow, hut.
Now jet kicks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Black 40. 22 needle.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Get it together.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Down. Hut.
Back to throw now. Hits his running back. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protected. Of the only one they've got remaining. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Going with a screen to Hampton. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the result. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
20! Alert!
Baker now from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
It's Hampton on second. He is down to the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Both make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
second and 10. Mayfield again. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut it to 1 late in the third.
Los Angeles.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get sent. First and 10.
6, Mega, ready. Black on red.
Joaquin now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red, yellow. Smash, red, red, cycle. Steel, black. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Fight. Drip yellow, 22. Needle blue. Flight blue. Set, go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's caught, he found some space. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th-quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now inside, gives to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get into a Rondé Gadsden the second. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Kings! 180! 50. Hey, 133. What's that?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's finally out after a big gain there. And they might get 15 more, Brock. We both saw that quarterback take a late shot, and there's a flag down near him. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first.
180! Run. Hey, alert!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
180! Hey, alert! King! Done!
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180!
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Run. Up.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
180! What's that?
Desperation time here. Finds him on the slant. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Justin Herbert with the a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Red, cycle. Right, white. Blaster, 6. Hey, blue. Set, hut.
Throwing on seconds. He rolls to his right. Going back across his body here, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Edo blue. Red, yellow. Hut.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Smash, red. Striker, check striker. Steel, black. 6, mega. Ready?
He'll throw it. Connecting on the slant. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
180! What's up?
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers in range for a game-winning score. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Alert, alert! Set! 180! What's up?
That one's good to McConkey. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
180!
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
180!
And staying on the ground with Harris. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Third and just 2 to go.
180!
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.